Hello. Don't mind me. Just shaking some paint. Ooh. Yeah, rare. Midday stream. Oh my goodness. Who would have thought? But it is also my day off, so I am going to profit off the fact that I can do something in the midday and free up my evening. Hello, Shaker. There we are. I'm gonna be picking up some more of the NMMMMMM on the bust. I did some skin practice. Not great results. Hey, Harmony. Oh my god, Harmony, what hour is it? I never see you at this hour. Wait, isn't it like super fucking late? Aren't you like in bed? Isn't it midnight? Oh, my camera is a little pooked. 1 second. I knew I forgot something. I always forget something. Camera on. Activate. Bam. Waking me up at the crack of dawn. It's 5 a.m. Shit. And you get that little notification. You're like, oh, how can I say no? For little old me. I'll appreciate you being very proactive. But 5 a.m. is an unholy hour. You should be going back to bed. No sane person wakes up at 5. I say that waking up at like 6 this morning, but shush. One of our cats, Sarah, she was very active this morning, and thanks, Sarah. Big appreciate on that one. I left the music on the wrong thing. That's what I forgot. Spur to pack. 10-hour drive. Oh, another jewelry treat. Nice. Let's go. Stream mix. It's not Monday, so I'm skipping that one. Yeah. Okay, minimize that. Wop, wop. Hell yeah. God, 10 hours to get there. That's nutty. Well, hope you have fun. God, wait, are you going like soon? Is this why you're also up? Oh my god. I mean, okay, I say this, you know, I go to the office getting up at like 5:30, so it's not actually that dramatically different, but still. What brown did I use again? Did I use a gold brown? I think I used a gold brown, didn't I? Yeah. By 7 a.m., not too bad. 2-hour difference. Did you get enough sleep last night? And they keep saying like the whole like you got to get 8 hours of sleep every day. I never do. Thank you. Good. Ain't nobody got time to get 8 hours of sleep. Shit, man. Let's get the orange. 5 hours of straight sleep is enough. I mean, I kind of operate on a similar amount. 5-ish. to kind of like maybe 6. I'm not going to say the next number. Fucking kids ruin counting for me. Come on. How does one even achieve that?
Welcome, Raiders. Choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show. Thank you.
Hey, lectors. I know, rare midday for me. How was Baldur's Gate? Saw you were on for that. Were you painting earlier? Because I only just like tuned into Twitch like maybe 10 minutes ago. Less than. Good, and yourself? Yeah, what's Baldur's Gate? Honor mode. Oh, horrible confession. I've still not finished Baldur's Gate. But today we'll be back at it tomorrow. Okay, fair. I'm so sacrilegious. I am so sorry. But also, fuck, man, that's a long ass game. Hey, Gordo. We are picking up here. Oh, this bust upsets me. It upsets me so much. Well, I hope you got pretty far with the staring modern mode game. You gotta go finish it. Where did you get up to? Oh fuck. I finished the Underdark section. Okay, I say that as if the Underdark isn't massive. It's like maybe like the first half of Act 2. Something like that. I think. Act 1 is massive, though. I was shocked how long Act 1 kept going. I ended up like, yeah, okay, I fought the Iron Golem thing, I dealt with the Dwergar down there, and I found the magic-ass tower. I think it was just before the whole Shar thing underground. So I went with the underground route instead of going over the mountain, but then I was like, but the completionist in me, so I went back and I wanted to go over the mountain, then I found the Gith Temple. I think it was something like that. Yeah, yeah. So pretty early on. She's looking good. Thank you. The skin is driving me nuts, though. Act 3 makes them both seem short. Yeah, I mean, I knew that going in it was going to be a massive fucking game, so it does really require a proper sit-down commitment. And I just didn't have that at the time I was playing it, and I just never got around to picking it up again. That is on me and my foolishness. But also, by all means, if you got to raid and run and sleep, because it's like, I'm gonna say 11 in Australia. Maybe? Am I close? Did I hit a reasonable number? My time zones. And I'd say that like as if Australia doesn't like possess 3 time zones, I think. Big ass country. Okay, hands, let's not be a little shaky, huh? Wait. Now, why was I unhappy here? The brown was not getting where I wanted it, right? Yeah. I needed to make some green into that. Did I really use golden brown? I feel like I did. This mix looking like again. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I did do it. Remember your recipes, they say. It's good for you, they say. Oh god, yeah, right. I threw out my old red palette because I'll remember it. I lied as easy as I breathed. Sydney, it's 8 only. Fucking hell. I really don't know my time zones. What the shit? God damn. Night's just starting over there. I have no idea why the hand is all the shaky. Calm down. Only 8 p.m. here. I haven't had dinner yet. At 8 and you haven't had dinner? Ah, die. Sheesh. But that's okay. Yeah. Cats are yelling at me for that. Also, understandable. Mother, I require nutrients. Mother, please. Now, of course, go
Remember to
ahead and
stay
eat. Thank
hydrated.
you for the raid. And consume. You need nutrients. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, hey, camera. You wanna not do that? Thank you. We could- I also forgot to open my references. Uh-oh. Stinky, no references. Will be lurking? Of course. Thank you again. So early. I know, this is so weird, right? It's 12 o'clock on this side of the planet. How are you, Lotus? I have day off today. It is, what we call in the Netherlands a hemelvaart. I think it's Ascension. Uh, for normal languages. What time zone do you have? CEST. So that's like GMT plus 2? Something like that? You 12. I know. Ochtendoskostenlag. How are you, Lotus? I'm assuming it's also like an unfathomable early, given that Harmy just came in here with it's 5 a.m. and I'm like, oh my god. 5 a.m. Why are you streaming? I'm so sorry. Also not sorry. 6 a.m. Damn, okay. Middle Europe time. Yeah, about. Wow, I wouldn't call it Middle Europe. Europe is such a funny thing, right? You know, we call like Germany, like a little bit Eastern Germany, like Poland area, as Central Europe, right? But when you look at it geographically, the central part of Europe kind of goes more like through the Baltics, through Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. Berlin is the center. You'd think, but geographically, when you like take the thing, put it on a flat map, also flat map doesn't help, but like cutting it off from the Ural Mountains and the Caucasus, geographically it goes through Lithuania. So I mean, Berlin. Yeah, okay, Copa, bro. All the geographers, yes, losing their shit right now. Such a trick. I was never good at geography in school, but then again, I had it in French, so that wasn't helpful. Imagine having to learn all your geographic terms, but in French. Oh, le plate de tectonique, or some shit like that. Fuck if I would remember. Oh, absolute torture. Maybe not too down. Berlin's so much, it's a trash bin of all the big cities in Germany. I mean, that kind of happens to all the capitals after a while, doesn't it, right? God, you look at Brussels. Ooh, just, that's what happens when you also shove too many people in one area, right? It's not enough room. Wasting garbage gets out of hand. There's, for some reason, still so many cars there. Air gets tight and difficult to breathe. It's just not great. I also don't like Amsterdam for the similar reason. It's too stinky, too stanky, bro. Give me my countryside. Return to cottagecore, bro. I'm sure in some life I'm a cottage girl princess. Wait, which one was I working on? Did I just swap swords? Fuck it. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm legally blind. Shit. Yeah, I'll put my thumb on this one. That'll make it a bit easier. Trying to think which big EU city I had the worst time in. Surprisingly, is not Paris, despite how messy Paris is. I think it might have been Berlin, actually. Hmm. That's a little too aptly consistent. Ugh, what's a good morning without some EU trash talking to each other? I might need to get my magnifiers. This is proving to be a little bit too tight for my weak old man eyes. I'm legally blind. Oh, we. Oh my god, who put it down here? Oh, there's so much shit. Oh, the one good turn it. Okay, okay. Okay, Mr. Bias. Yeah. Blech. Can't see. Someone get a doctor. Oh, er, er. Don't you do the double glasses? I've tried it, and I feel like the double glasses kind of fuck with me too much. So I prefer doing it with the just. I just enhance the strength on these things. So instead of like what I would normally do is like glasses and like maybe one magnify, I do just two or three, depending what I need. 8 single glasses. My eyes kind of weird like that. Hey, Pascal. Feels weird. It also feels weird that I do double glasses too. I'm just like, eh. What do I need? What am I doing 2 times? I'm so early, Pascal. How weird, huh? But look at me go. I found some strength again to pick it up. Aren't you so proud? Ooh, maybe I need something. Maybe, maybe not 2.5. Ugh. Positively irradiating. Oh, the sword is looking so good, and I was getting so happy with the glazing of the swords. I was just like, oh, maybe I can really do the skin. So I did some skin practice, and I came to the realization, holy shit, I just hate doing skin. She is looking amazing. Thank you. Camera's doing a lot of work on the skin blend. But the sword blend, that's crisp. Skin is so fun. I don't know if it's just because my recipe's kind of dog shit. I go from like sienna to ice white, and I just kind of like blend it through, but I feel like that's just not working. So I tried something where I put dark green beneath this, and underneath this one I did some dark green with red and blue on the other side, trying to capture some warmth in it. Oh, I guess I'm just doing it too opaque. That's also a possibility there. Red or magenta, right? Yeah. It feels too, yeah, too monochrome. So I need to think of maybe a new skin blend, but I ain't fucking redoing my skin. I'm so committed to it. And if I put more layers on this, is going to be some chalky bitch. Blush on the nose tip, stuff like that. God, I tried doing a little like red. Hey, hey, click. I doing a little bit of red before. Oh, that's much better. And it just kind of fucked. Test it on your testers. Yoink. Fine. So we're talking like a very, very, very thin glaze, yes? Like so damn thin it's basically just dirty water. Hey, come on now, squeeze. You are open, right? Coming out yet? Yeah. Water that's been looking at the paint. That's thin. Alright. Water with bad influence. Yeah, it's a bit off camera. Wait. We're talking. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. 4. Kind of like that's in. Yeah. Now, let's say doing the tip here, a little blush. Thing is, one thing I keep finding when I'm doing like damp brush, not wet brush. Okay. Because yeah, that's the thing. I end up seeing like this water staining. Like it kind of does that stain line there. And that kind of fucks with me. Because I hate that. Damp brush. Move that towards the shades. Okay. That's kind of like ending up doing like a full swipe like that. So in this case, I'd be moving it to the right, no? It will dry off invisible. Alright, yeah, now it's kind of got a very faint red hue. Cam pros? Oh, yeah, sometimes this camera kind of does like a little bit of a little funny business. So we go from white towards the gray, well, the browns in this case. into the brown, yeah. But like, okay, in a situation where it's just the nose, right? And the nose is like only so small. Do I move it then to the brown, like on her cast shadow? Because going up that distance is huge amount of distance to travel. Because it's she English, the consistency. It'd be like that when you put it on, you can almost immediately see it dry up. I mean, I wouldn't say almost immediately, but that was pretty damn close. On the sides of the nose. Shall we be a bit adventurous? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I just painted again, huh? Damp brush. All right. And under the nose. Cheeks from nose. Checks. From nose towards side cheeks. Wait, okay. Okay, from nose to the side cheeks. Right, like that way. From nose, from the bridge towards under the nose. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, more like that way. Hey, weirdling. We're practicing. There. Now when because I have quite the large Rembrandt triangle. Well, okay, wrong side, but you know what I mean. Just beneath the eye, more on the cheekbone. What do we feel? What works best here? Do you like my Thousand Suns? Yeah, they're very gold, and now with a little bit of color. Just the cheekbones. Okay. Feels weird doing like such a heavily damp brush, but hey, what do I know? And how many do you go? Usually the one swipe. Pick it up on the lower eyelid. Bit on this transition there. Because that's also just something that I've been struggling with to like unify the blend a bit. Multiple swipes, but check each time. Okay. I should try and keep the tear duct area a little bit brighter though, or should I also bring that down? Because that one is also I feel like is intense. God, such a damp brush. Tear duct. Yes, tear ducts equals white. Okay. We will stay away.
User alert.
A user alert. Bothers me. Actually, then also while we're here,
Imagine opening a box of minis and it's just spiders, so many spiders, oh god they are everywhere.
how old is the fucking box? You can also wash the eye with it, and then paint the center eye. Yeah, the eye has gone through so much airbrushing stages. I'm just like I'm forgetting the eye for now, and I'll come back around to that. But usually, what I used to do is either I do it white and then put some red in, or I do the white red already as the paint base and then put it on. And then if I do need to put it, I put a little red wash into it again, so red kind of goes into the recesses of the sclera. But right now, I've kind of like abandoned the eyes as like that's a future me issue.
Welcome,
Oh.
Raiders. Choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show. Thank you.
Hey, let's see. Surprise! I'm streaming. It's Ascension today, so we're like, hey, day off. Whatever. Welcome on in. Hey, everybody from Let's See's. I'm getting quickly coached on why my blends of skin seem a little sucky-wucky, and the answer is red. See that again here. Let's just do only half of it. Down with you. Attack his ship raid. Please, no, my ship. I need that to float. This country's underwater. Gloves? Always gloves. You don't want to get your stinky human greasy fingers on paint. See, I titled the stream More Metal because I wanted to finish the swords today, but now we're doing skin. I mean, I had the teachers here. Why not ask teacher, please help? Is that what is the headgear? This is the super luxurious, very cheap from Amazon visual aid. It's backwards. You get what I mean. Okay, here. Visual aid magnifier. Super dumb cheap. Comes with multiple lenses. I should read it in this. I can read. Drink all the rum on his ship. Please no. Why is the rum gone? You're taking long to dry. I've hooked up my hair dryer a little closer. A hee hee. Okay, now that's a new issue. Hitting the lens into the phone. Ooh. I was building. Let's see. I saw a little bit before I woke up late today, so I was a sleepy boy. Have a fancy one. Never use it on stream. Should use it. Really matters to me. You can kind of see. Yeah, it does add a bit of more warmth. A bit hard off camera to see it because of just how bright my lights are, but there we are. You can still see the little red stain there from okay, just dragging it, but I knew that was gonna happen. It is just a bit like here you can see it's a bit warmer. Yeah. That's what I wanted to do. You got this, dude. I'm gonna go walk the dog. Have a good walk with a doggo. Give many pets. And thanks again for the quick tips. They look like this and break my neck. You've seen others, but they're much bigger and more awkward. This is pretty nice and lightweight. It comes with nice nose bridge guards as well. Did well. Sleep is important. Building went fine. Good, good. I didn't know what you were building. It looked like Marines. I couldn't quite see. Switch to magnet lamp for more comfy. Okay. Looks more alive. Yeah. Thinner the glaze is more control you will have over the tilting it. But longer will take. Yeah, makes sense, so if I feel really risky, just release it. 1530 passes? Oh shit, man. In this economy. Nah, bro, rather to do thin and take your time than super thick and you can't go back. Yeah. We are 4 minis away from finishing the first square of the bingo card. Oh my god, the bingo card that's a year old now. I'm not dogging, I'm not. The bingo card is a year old now, right? Something like that. $15.30 is kind of normal when you're painting a display level. Yeah, that's true. I'm just too impatient. which is a real problem for display painting. I think that's also why I was very like strict on myself to try and build up my efficiency, because I'm just not that efficient a painter yet. But yeah. Then on your head or standalone. Oh yeah, Cordial's one. Yeah, this one's standalone too. Yeah. I have a new bingo card for 2026. Okay. The idea is 1.5 old. Okay. Okay. Let's do some more quick blushes because there's some places where I'm like, I could use a little bit more, and then we'll go back to the metal. I promise. I'm just saying that because I have the red on my palette right now, so may as well. Move that way. Or we can move up that way. Oh my god. I am not used to this lens here. Okay. This is Let's see. Make sure you get lunch. That's not Friday. Well, nay, if you read the announcements, you would know why I'm not streaming Friday. Actually, I didn't say why I'm not streaming Friday, only that I'm not, but hey, whatever. You practice with that. Things like a few years. Okay. I'm home, so can't hear you, but good luck with the armor. Thanks. How dare you come in here, sass me, but don't even hear me. Husband lunch? My god. What luxury? Oof, this is an annoying angle. Ooh, let's go down. Down to the crevice of the boob. Booby Mancer. Yeah. Those are recipes. Oh, okay. Painted looking at the movement of the brush bristles. It's true. Right now I'm kind of just YOLOing because I'm gonna redo the neck anyway. I just want there some warmth because yeah, she's cold as fuck. I mean, we want to have her a little bit more. Okay, for the upper part of the nose bridge, I could just bring that up to the forehead. So I think I should leave that bit a bit wider, but here. Reach the other half of the line. Because I also saw something, I think again it was also on Lucas's video with cast shadows about like that along the line just before the shadow there's always like this little halo of red of light kind of just getting through your skin. I forgot its name, but that's also a nice one to kind of get through. Stick around the boob for painting. It's past my bedtime. Yeah, I know it's real damn late for you. Go to sleep. And we'll catch you. Well, I won't catch you now in a few hours because I'm up for this evening and tomorrow evening. But until next time, Skoda. Good modding. Good modding. I'm never there. I told Litzy when she made me a mod, I can't guarantee being there. And I might want to redo this hand a bit. It's very dark. Then again, it should be comparative to the face. Boobies keep us all awake. They do. All right. Keeps me awake at night thinking, why can't I do this properly? I might whip out baby brush. Baby brush, come here. There's so much white down here. Might have been from the varnish, right? My tourniquet. Tourniquet. Anyone else here on a day off? Found out one of my friends doesn't have a day off today. And I was like, loser. So toxic. Sure am. Hell yeah. This is all thanks to Jesus going up today for whatever fucking reason. Thanks, you a real GG. And it's Father's Day. Oh shit, really? Fuck. Well, okay, my dad's in Japan, so putting that he could wait. Time zones. Not that he particularly gives a damn, but you know. Eh. He's in the future. Ah. Weird link. Father's Day in June. Huh. I always find it so a harump when like different countries are just doing it in their own like what do you call it, calendar. That's why they have the international one. Can we just please align it so I don't have to tell my mom Happy Mother's Day like 3 times a year? And she expects that too. Like, you missed Filipino Mother's Day. I'm like, oh my god. Mother. And she's like, teehee. Okay. Gotta bring up the yellow a little bit. Now deal with it slowly. Sorry to hear that. Gotta be a little careful with this yellow here, because it's very, very intense. Oh my God. My depth perception is being thrown off so aggressively with this right now. I keep looking down at it like condescendingly. That might have been too close. There is some specs here that I'm not sure I'm happy about for my blend. So ease that up. Again, I'm doing it. Like I have the magnifying glass, but I'm willingly choosing to look at my model. Help. Okay, I'm gonna move back down a layer here. Let's see. I had finally gotten rid of that Peter Magyar song from my head, but then I saw you and I came back. Why? Why would you curse me so? Sorry. Stop. Yeah, that's cleaned up a bit. Pronunciation is why I changed my maiden name to Matt Dreams. Oh, Magyar. Listen, Hungarian is not your typical European language. It comes from the deep, deep mountains in the far, far east. Well, not that far east, but pretty far east. You, Oh, my first. Teacher at SMC, thank you. Hey, Dutch. Yo. Happy hemelwaarts jongetje. Hoe gaat het met jou op deze dag? I don't think anyone says deze dag, do they? That sounds fucking weird.
User alert.
That's some bad Dutch. That dream learned it quickly? Well, I bet he fucking should have. He's married to you. It's the minimal he can do. Relaxed?
Remember to
What
stay
so?
hydrated.
Thank you for the hydrate. Vandaag, broer. Hoe gaat het vandaag? Things that's just like it's like 4 words all of a sudden, you know? It just feels the other way is more efficient. It just sounds wrong, but that's also just because silly swamp German. Hey, Penny. Give me the torture point. Oh no. Oh right. Things that only works with the model. That's the problem. That's why I moved it. So like when I switch to the VTuber model, it toggles back on and stuff. But like it just getting that to work mechanically with the frame is a bit sucky. Also gives incentive for me to use that. Oh. Oh my god, my depth perception is gonna be so messed up when I take these off later. I wanna know what love is. I want you. Yeah, Panty, show me what love is. What love is. The metal is looking pretty good. It was so good that I thought I could take on the skin, and I did some skin homework. You can see it in the corner here. And the skin homework didn't go to plan, but Pascal swung in by earlier and it was just told me you need more blush. So I've been messing around with some red on that. I think I could do something with that. And like I did a quick tweak now with it.
I turned into a centaur once, it left me feeling like half a man.
I'm sure you've done that one before. I feel like you did that one before. So that feels a little too familiar a joke. So, yeah. And how am I feeling about it? I like it. I do think the green is still intense, but like you said, I could just neuter that down with some brown. But I'm gonna just keep pushing the gradients further and then decide then. I did on Monday. There you go. I'm not senile and old just yet. Ah, I'm old. But I'm not senile. What really threw me off was just how good the green to yellow blending was, right? Because it looks so smooth. That's why I thought, oh, I could just try and apply these techniques to the skin, but it's not working. And I thought, okay, maybe I'll do a green. I tried it under these pucks, like a dark green undertone to the skin, because again, browns and yellows. but it didn't quite land the way I did. And I was looking at Roman's tutorial when he did that like speed paint of Tom Holland's head, and he just fucking greened everything up. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a go. But yeah, it just didn't land well. So I don't know, skill issue for now, but the red seems to be helping solve my primary issues. So, eh. This is literally my first time in this stream. Yeah, okay, buddy. Ja, okay, Junge. Gold should go a little closer here. There. Wanted to kind of twist a bit here. That will blend. Just color mix properties. Lots of color and skin tone paint already. Yeah. Like that Roman video was fucking crazy, right? It's not even a dark green. It was like a very, like, almost this green, right? As his base coat for the head. He put some watercolor red beneath the eyes and he put some dark blue beneath the chin. Let it dry. Then he comes in with a beige red skin tone already. Not even like a brown desaturated. And he just slathers that bitch on. I'm like, what the fuck? How? It was nutty. Let go. You. Oh. The heat with somebody. Green thin down a bit. Props. Yeah, I probably went too thick. It's too much coverage. I am really seeing that. Yeah. And it kind of also explains why I was able to do it so well when I was doing it with Inter. Because I think we were using combinations of one Chimera, so calm down, weirdly, and mostly the Scale 75 artist with a couple of Ionic paints. But it was mostly the Scale 75 one, which is just pigment me harder, daddy. Oh, itchy. Whoa, camera. What the fuck happened? You okay, buddy? Well, just in time for ads, so lucky me, but what the hell? What the helly? Alright. Get you guys a little zoomed in here. This year at SMC, a Luxembourgish friend will be there. Moyen! Daye, dat sheng, ali adi. That's it. That's basically all I got for you. That's the capacity I can do. Back to cooking. Alright. Thanks for the quick swing by. I do like scale 75 for glazing, yeah. Like the old army painter, everyone was shitting on them because of that. Mm. Yeah, I really just enjoyed using them because they felt so easy to, like, just have on your palette, water downing and controlling it. You didn't even need to water it that much. I don't know, it just felt so nice to use. Jake is coming to SMC. I don't think so. It's not usually his vibe. He is more of a Essen, uh, the board game one in Essen. That's more his thing. Spiel, that was it. Holy, that took a minute. Uh, nah, I can't imagine him going to SMC, but hey, who knows? Spiel, exactly. One day I'll meet him. Well, he's gonna probably come up and visit me in August, because usually around August we have a Luxo reunion, where we meet up and do karaoke. Really fucking bad, but yeah. Everyone's saying Army Painter covers like shit. Yeah, that's the point. He speed paint. Oh god, wait. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we just meet up and we do karaoke and a Korean barbecue. Booze makes the singing better. It does. It helps so much. Beep boop 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 boop. It turns off your cringe limiters. Beep 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 beep. That corner there is a little bit poopy stinky to reach. Get a little dummy thicker here. Fuck. Fuck. Chat, what's your go-to karaoke song? Everyone has like that one that like I need to sing this. This is my one. Please back up. I'm trying to think because, of course, when I used to be younger, it was "I Believe I Can Fly" naturally, but I don't know if that's true anymore. I don't think that's my go-to. That song's kind of dated. Everyone has their kind of like this. This is my jam. Please back up. Black Sabbath, Paranoid, karaoke. Oof, that's a strong one. But if you've never done karaoke, well, then you don't have a go-to. But I'm sure there is a song that you think I could totally rock this if I had a microphone. Certainly. Damn. Going Black Sabbath at a karaoke. That's intense, bro. Paranoid ain't that heavy. I mean, Still, you wouldn't think Ozzy Osbourne is the go-to karaoke song. World, time, world. Mm. Still getting a lot of streaks here. I think I'm got a little too watered down. My little water titan. Don't hit me. Streaks in the metal. I'll streak your metal. What are you gonna do then? Exactly. It's called scratched metal. Yeah, thing. We can make it work. Lore accurate. Exactly. Is a brushed metal effect. There you go. See? Everyone's on my side. I just want this one to be a little bit more cleaner because it's the highest point of the metal.
Today at the bank, an old lady asked me to check her balance. So I pushed her over.
Yo, that's kinda fucked up. So is the balance. List of fucked up things. That's pretty fucked up.
That made meal.
Made me. Yeah, gotta let that dry a little bit. See, it's got like a little bit more like pajamas. So.
I love you!
Oh, thank you for the resub. 16 months. That's
Made you la meow.
almost 2
User
babies.
alert.
Bit early for the night vision goggles, ain't it, fam?
User alert.
Man, if it was a night vision, oh shit. I'd be seeing so much. Today we'll just end stream. Ooh. Like moves. Oh. Alright. Why are you tied in again? See, okay, I think I know what I meant when I said heavy, because there's just so much instrumental in Paranoid. So like, where's the karaoke part, right? You know, you say a couple of lyrics and then you just kind of sit there and go. I need more yellow. True. Right? Just kind of like just vibing through most of your karaoke performance. Like, yeah, I'm solid. Trust, bro. This one isn't mine. Ah, that's why. I was already thinking like this ain't on no playlist. It will be. I haven't really actually paid attention to it too much when you played it, so now I'm trying to actually be a bit more attentive. Oh god, camera, please. Okay. Because when it comes to the Ado songs, you know, I like the obvious ones, of course, but it's not bad, of course. Mhm. It's obscene how much intensity she can get out of her songs. Hey, Solemn. We are vibing. How are you? Enjoying a little bit of metal work. Get away from my skin issues. That Roku range is crazy. Like she goes so low and so high. It's like, lady, you good? Nice to hear. Still find it funny she's canon in One Piece now. Oh, it is like I gotta have that. She better be. Well, she's what's her name? Shanks's daughter, right? Uta. Yeah, that was it. Went to the movie in Panza. Okay. And I haven't watched any of the One Piece stuff in such a long time. I only like read One Piece when the chapters come out. So I think like the last movie I saw, I didn't even see Gold whenever that came out. I know briefly what it's all about, but it's movies. Uta and One Piece read. Yeah, exactly. Haven't read One Piece in ages. Well, you're not missing much because it takes a long time for anything to happen. Oh, I'm gonna give my eyes a little bit of a break here because, oh my god. Yeah. Shit, man. Mm. Whew. I wonder. Same. Artist's health is not great. Oh, that's why it's been on hiatus. Okay, I didn't know that. Right? It was just getting to the good shit, too. That's the fucking frustrating part. What is that manga about? It's about a high school girl who discovers she's half dragon. And how to deal with that fact. It's a nice little feel good anime. It's like nothing intense, nothing too crazy. It's just like she's trying to I just want to be a high school girl, man. What the fuck? She stopped a year or two before starting again because of her health. I see. That's a shame. Hope for the best. Oh god, I need to take this whole thing off. This is killing me. Oh, my ears. Oh, my hair. Oh. Oh. High school Dio. Yep. It's an insane industry. So many manga get hospitalized. I mean, remember Kubo, the guy who wrote Bleach? Jesus, the guy went into a manic depression and full on like burnout crash before he would pick up the 1,000-year Blood War arc again. The guy was like off for like, I don't know, 10, yeah, maybe it was 10 years between that part of Bleach. God damn. And like the reason also Naruto was rushed so quickly towards the end is like Kishimoto was like, I want to spend time with my family. I missed the childhood of two of my kids and I didn't get a honeymoon. I'm done. So, ooh. A rare bed hair Adaptus. Yeah. Mangaka herself was half dragon all along. Good God. And she was trapped in her dragon form, so she cannot draw anymore. Oh! Matrix, and where are we? Someone's in their pirate phase. That being said, though, I might re-enter a pirate phase too with fucking what's it? Assassin's Creed Black Flag remaster, remake, whatever they're doing. It's a remaster, actually. It's a remake. It's a remake. They really redid everything from the ground up. I'm like, oh, but it was such a good Assassin's Creed. It's like, mm. Death Note continued for 40% longer than it should have because they wouldn't let him end it. It makes money. Did it get commissioned twice? Requested twice? How did it get in twice? Huh. Did I have it in my playlist just as is? I think I do. Shit. Whoopsie. After that, another AAA pirate game just flopped, and no wonder Ubisoft is dying. Problem to play this, yeah. I mean, like, Black Flag was always the Ubisoft panic button, you know? Like, if anything goes to shit, we can always do a full remake of Black Flag or any of the Assassin's Creed 2 lineup. So that's like 2, Brotherhood. What was the other one again? Forget. No, wait, there was something between Brotherhood, wasn't there? No, it goes 2 Brotherhood and then something else. You know what I mean. Like that's the we're in trouble, we need money. So yeah, they broke the Black Flag panic button. I don't think they'll have much more left in them. I heard Valhalla was pretty good, but I honestly I didn't play anything after Black Flag. Didn't play Syndicate, didn't play Valhalla, didn't play the Odyssey. Nah. When they make new Assassin's Creed games, they're so buggy. They resemble the video games, yeah. That beloved one, surely the backlash will blow up. Blow up Canada, not Canada. Skoda lives there. I've always been a pirate, although I hate water. Well, shit. When you vomit, okay. I think I remember the fish do it too. Be a sky pirate then. Well, no, there's also turbulence in the air, huh? Yeah, sorry, bro. You're gonna have to live with turbulence in some capacity. There's no way avoiding that. Yeah, shit. Wait, is there a way, a space pirate? I guess you could get away with that. Space pirate works. Yep. There's no turbulence in space, kinda ish. Sand pirate. I suppose. Yeah. You're just basically Mad Max in it. I'll work. That's the rain down Africa. Ooh. Space pirate it is. There you go. Right on, space cowboy. Firefly's getting fucking getting animated into a show now. That was some crazy news. Obscene that they found someone to do all that. Oh my god, lovely samurai. Thank you. Thank you for noticing my samurai uwu. But Baka, it's not like I wanted you to notice or anything. This is a karaoke song. Oh, by the by, this one works. Because you get to fucking torture yourself trying to say Kilimanjaro and Serengeti. Doing this without the lens is difficult. Oh, shit. I am down here. Also on that side, yeah. All right. Just a little bit. Wait, no? No, it should be a hard transition. Oh, no. This should be much more solidly yellow. Adaptus, you suck. What is this? Yeah. 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 That's the shit. This is from the Sengoku Jidai period, man. I don't think so because it's Black Crow and they don't give a shit. You tell me. Get hat with horn. Assume probably because that's when the most samurais were running around. I mean, they've always been running around, but particularly more during the Jidai, Sengoku Jidai. Boots up Total War Shogun. Control. Give it. Fantasy Samurai. Yeah, right. The horns. I remember her from Shogun too. Well, remember harder. She is absolutely the main protagonist of a Total War game. I think you could really get that. I say that Rome had a lot of expansions where there literally was just like plain Aurelian or some shit, you know, or Augustus. And then there's of course the very fun floppish, what's it games? Troy. Oh, why would they do that? And he knows Total War. Oh boy, do I know my map games. My wife's like, you know, how can you have so much entertainment from staring at a map? But honey, I must paint the map my color, don't you understand? Goes into the Legend of the Five Rings. Pose, yeah. Have I told you of Lower Aurelian? No one cares about that stupid shit. Useless guy sitting in his temple praying and getting haunted by a bird. Only Total War a map game feels wrong. Yeah, I mean it is kind of like the gateway drug into a 4X game. And then into a grand strategy game. Because like Paradox really has that monopoly on the map games. But I think like the problem with Total War is after a while campaigns get so fucking ass that you just can't be fucked to fight a battle yourself, so you hit the auto resolve button. You just make such big armies, you just auto resolve your way all the way to the end. At that point, it becomes a map game because you're only looking at the map. Bully, let's play Stellaris. Oh god, the space map game. Oh, they keep changing the economy system because it's so shit to do space economy. New Nomad stuff. There's Nomad stuff now. Space Nomads. Oh, no, wrong way, wrong way. We go this way. Guys, our lunchtime is getting chaotic. Oh no, chaotic lunchtime. What did my stream do in the kitchen? Put up the fire. Thanks again for rating. Let's see, swinging on by. Enjoy your chaotic lunch. No, but the next big expansion. Okay. I made the God Empress of mankind by accident. Under one rule do be like that. Yeah. I mean everyone who plays Stellaris does the 40k exterminatus xenophobe playthrough kind of thing. At least once. At every battle to beat the crap out of your opponent, no matter what Total War game. I mean, it really helps in Total War 3 because you just like completely crush any like fleeing army, so like they got nothing left. Does help. But there's just some times where I'm like, I can't be bothered. I know I'm going to win anyway, so. Never done a 40k whatever you just said. War sucks in Stellaris. That is also true. I didn't play a Tyrannid. I was when they first released Hive Minds, I immediately went Tyrannid run. That was fun. Just eat everything, but then you can't have any diplomacy. They're reworking on war peace mechanics to be closer to something like EU4. Oh god. So that was hype. I hope it's coming sooner. Future plans. Okay. Psionic race, and my leader ended up immortal. Alright. My empire went from fanatic scientist to religious fanatic. Funny how that shit happens. The weirdest one I did. Weird run. The Leviathan ones were pretty tame. I did also a lot of the, what's it called? The Death Cult ones. I did a lot of Death Cult runs. That was also fun. Just also kind of exterminate everything, but got tiring. I think they're all pretty tame runs. I want to flee an army help. It also feels good. Okay, buddy. Okay. And chill. Calm down. Cease thy imperial ambition. I'm still so staggered by how much of a flop E5 is. Such like a mixed bag of like how people feel about it, but you know, what do you expect? It's a Paradox game. It comes out, it's gonna be dog shit for like 4 years. Crusader Kings. I think Crusader Kings was always fine on launch. Struggle to get past the mid-game marker in Stellaris. You know what I found funny when I think about it? Spore. You know, I always remember Spore, that shitty fucking creature game that no one played into the Space Age. The Space Age is quite literally all about spice. They call it spice. I'm like, who on the dev team wanted to just make Dune but with little animals? You know, Spore was great for the first 2 stages, right? Yeah, I never really played through the Space Age much. It was just so fucking mediocre. It was basically budget Stellaris. Yeah. Space and spice. It's just a difference of a and an I. Yeah, right? Slither.io game and then creature creation changing game. Yeah. Hot Slither.io. Whoa. That was fun for a little bit. Used to play that at work with some colleagues. He just like, boot up Slither, try and find each other in a lobby. Yep. And you have a discount AoE, discount Civ, and discount Pre-Stellaris. Man. It very much felt that Peter Molyneux, I want to be a game that does everything sort of thing. And never does. I've got some really good yellow in some parts of the sword, but not everywhere. So, gotta get that yellow introduced. It's getting there, though. Very shiny. Oh. Speaking of my thousand suns, no one said anything. But go on. Figured if I wanted to get an actual art, pretty basic color scheme that can keep up steam in it. I mean, they're gold and blue with a bit of yellow. That's 3 colors. The problem with Thousand Suns is not so much the color scheme; it's more the detail and having to do all those fucking lines in between. Ugh, and highlighting them. Get some highlights with some very yellowish white. You're talking to me now. Yeah. I have the ice white sitting there. Yeah. That's how we're talking to Weirdly's Thousand Suns. Where's my boy? Yes, you. Imagine talking to me. I mean, I was still very shoddy at this, but like, no, like the dark blue and then the light blue and the fucking stupid ass line thing, that edge highlighting. Oh my god, that sucked. There's no depth on my gold either. I didn't put any contrast on that. The white was so shit. Ugh. Look at that base. Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. Who paints like this, man? Ugh. Oh my god, I never played Rimworld. What the? Ugh. Who told me to stream at this hour, man? What the fuck? And also, chat was hydrating me so much I need the toilet, and it's not even an ad break, so try not to die. Have some cats. I'll be right back. No, Spotify widget on that page was a little bit cut off. Teehee. One more cat person. Does anyone have a dog? The problem about having a dog on, like, for like the artist, you just can't lift. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true at all. Matt Yee has a dog. He has one of those Dachshund wiener dogs, so he's pretty easy to pick up and wiggle in front of camera. So there you go. Is Matt the only one with the dog? Probably not, but I saw another lady recently also had a dog. I don't remember her name. She's a new streamer. That's 2. That's 2 dogs. I got you 2 dogs. Mini Den has a doggo. Oh, there you go. That's 3. Do we have any more dogs? It's just not that common. I don't know why. What? Pascal has a dog. There you go. Yeah, but literally, Pascal went out to walk a dog. So there you go. Hey, dog's never on stream though, so I didn't even know he had a dog until he said I have to go walk the dog. So yeah. Dog people go outside. That's true. Pascal. Yeah. Just give me a second. I noticed my lurks were looking very empty. Because I'm never wake. I'm never on Twitch at this hour. I'm like, oh, who are all these late midday people for me? Late for them, I suppose. Why don't we? Okay. Mean doggy. Oh boy. Chat, we have a furry. Camera. We want to bring some more yellow and then we'll do some highlights. I want to get that yellow a little bit more involved. I also want to avoid it staining so much, so I have to be a little bit on the careful side. Immediately I make some tighten stains. Chunga yunga yunga yunga. Hell yeah. Oh, so another reason I'm also disappearing for the evening is my boys wanted to play a lot of Subnautica late in the evening because Subnautica 2 is coming out today. But they want to play Subnautica 1 first, and I'm like, why? Two's there. You have to make a mod for fucking 1 to have multiplayer. Please. Ugh. I just want my thalassophobia dose. Let me be scared of water.
Sinking feeling pun here.
Help, I am under the water. I am drowning. Thicker. More yellow. That was a very subpar joke. Oh no. Don't have Danish on Danish violence here. Subnautica? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lazy retort.
My god. The violence in this chat. I thought you guys were better than this. It's a massacre. This fucking hair off my palate. Second. Doing some funny business here. Yeah, that works. Put some white and then paint the yellow. I'm saving the ice white till I get like some of the yellows a bit more uniform and I have an idea of what I want. Then I'm bringing the ice white in. Yeah. And then actually I might do a specular dot highlight with the just pure titanium white. Stages, ugly face, let me ugly. Speaking of diving, I'm gonna watch some more of this anime. We'll peek in later. Man is animating when I'm live. The audacity. Oh dare. Thanks for swinging on by, Illimus. You silly goob. Hey, in my economy. Eating miso ramen? Dio. What? Miso ramen? Narni the fuck? More ice. Reference. Okay, let's bring that onto like the extreme edge. Some water in here. Bit too soon with the yellow on that side. Too soon, Executus. You've awoken me too soon. Wow, look at that ice little bit there. Camera, man. Why are you so poopy? We got the motion. Boy can play. And then just a dot right here. Bring that a bit closer. Wow. That detail. Wowie wowie. Now that's what I call a blend. Oh, that little bit of shine there, but now I have to do that on the rest of the whole handle. But good job, thank you. I expect this exact same degree of blending on your Thousand Suns. If I don't see it, you're disowned. How about I die instead? This is a power play option you could choose, for sure. The bold move con. We'll have to see how it plays out. Camera. It does not like handling that. Don't highlight the white part. It's over there. All the way up there. No, Adaptus. No, there's nothing down there. That was just dust from my glove. That's not actually white. The whole part. Oh, like that. It goes pretty down low in the reference. Trust. Trust. Do you disagree with Arno? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Can't believe you think you know better than Arno Miniatures. Okay, okay. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. He does break it up occasionally. Trust the process. It's all ugly until the absolute end. If you put it that way. So toxic, right? I'm dying. Oof. I don't know why the camera is shitting itself so hard about this. Alright, you know what, camera? We're gonna try something a little different with you. Since you're being such a little problem child. We're gonna switch you to meetings mode. Oh god, that's bad. Really? That's the only one you can do, huh? Alright. Well. You paint too good, yeah, clearly. Let's see. It's 2 o'clock. I'm gonna try and get all the sword done by 4:35, maybe. But, this is ambitious. Take the ra- Actually, wait, no, I should be doing that new stroke I was doing, going left and right.
Hello there.
Hello there. Thank you for the follow there. Nerdy Tokyo. Nice. Welcome on in for the ad break. Submit to Bezos's techno-feudalism. Simple man, I hear Alien Ant Farm on stream. I hit follow. I recently rediscovered them again because I was just like,
This
oh yeah,
place is
that
like
was.
somebody's memory of a town, and the memory's fading.
It's true. God, like I forget. It might have been on Jace's stream. Yeah, where Smooth Criminal, the cover from Alien Ant Farm. It's like, oh my god, that was a band. Oh wow, the TTS killed itself there. You broke it. The song slapped, of course. Couldn't name of any other songs they did if you had a gun to my head. That's the thing. It was just those two.
No.
When you look on Spotify, it's those two with a shitload of like views and nothing else. What are you knowing about now, Dutch? BTS is not dead. Ah, checking. So, Tokyo. Besides Alien Ant Farm, do you do mini painting much yourself? 240k, usual assortment of display stuff. Fair. I ain't doing that. That's too high. Ah, that was too much. I'm done hiding, guys. Now I'm shining. Like I was born to be. It's too wet. I'm too wet, chat. Remember Tokyo, he popped in Brush Liquor stream. Oh, now that's an era. Started streaming a month ago. Pretty inconsistent. I see. Schedule for the moment because of work. Well, you'll find your time. Oh my god, Brush Liquor. Who even is that guy, right? Never heard of him. So, Here, have a little follow. See if I can catch your rare moments. Not around these days. No, he unfortunately got a job. I say that like it's a bad thing, but yeah, no, that just eats too much of his time. I know, right? He got a job. He has 2 kids. It's a lot. It's just too much for him to handle right now. So maybe when the second one is a little bit older and his job is settled down a bit. But until then, he is gonna just AFK it. He did write a message out, like I think in April or March, and he intends to try and come back soon. But soon for him has been consistently a long time. He's training to be a teacher. I think he's finished the training part. I think he's now actually doing the teaching part. French, yes, of course. Oh, are we shuffling? That's ominous. Yeah, we are shuffling. That's just trippy then. Because of the time zones, I tend to catch a lot of Euro streamers if I'm watching in the afternoon, evening. Yeah, right. I never stream at lunch. Usually I'm evening Euro. So I'm only here at this hour because I have a day off. Okay, so that puts you in the Americas or in the Australias. No, Dirty Tokyo. No, don't tell me. Surely not. Japan. Damn, he's consistent. How is Warhammer in the Japanosphere? Because I heard from Dutch who visited there's an amount, but like I always imagine it's just so unfathomably Gundam heavy there. I would have been the first week to put something Japan related in the username. That's why. A weeb happens to be here. Goodness.
Hey, you subscribed. Does it feel good?
Oh, thank you for the sub. Blah, 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 Kuja. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Couple more, we can get some more emotes. Oh. Oh boy. Oh god. Like that I like that you're outspoken. I am too. You heard me swear. I've seen you all over in the seas. Don't worry. With a Hungarian. Her little brother. No. Give you a chance. You foamy cum. I guess that's Hungarian, huh? Well, appreciate it, of course. You know, again, I am not much the lunch streamer. I am more the evening streamer, but if you can handle that, that's fine. Tokyo Cafe was awesome. Oh my god. Chat, you're moving so quick for me. Ah. 2 totally different worlds. Gundam is definitely everywhere, but Warhammer's booming. Okay, booming. Nice. I didn't know that. You have Forge World stuff. For real? Shit. Yeah, the cafe is my home store. Oh. And Forge World Titans? Is that a thing? Or they actually have like normal plastic Titans? That's nutty. Camera, please. You're betraying me in my hour of need, camera. Why are you overheating? I'm closer to the two other stores. Started at the cafe. Easier to show up any day of the week. Alright. Discord. Sure. General. Also, if you are interested, kucha. Hey, there it is. There it goes. Slow ass reaction. Hey, yo, what the fuck is that freehand? What the fuck is that? Okay, we're getting that on stream. Hang the fuck on. Oh, you get Titans at the cafe. That's some crazy freehand. What the shit? Where's the Firefox bar? Look at that freehand. What the fuck is going on here? What shit? God damn. Don't even have to see it to know what you're talking about. Oh my god. That's obscene. Like, a Titan is like... Come on, man. One of the cafe's regular painters won a couple of golden demons. Oh shit, golden bronze. Oh. Fucking hell. I've seen... Thing is, I've seen this one before, I think. Not here in this display case, I mean, but like actually like at a competition, like showcase. I feel like, I don't know, but everyone's painted this picture so much because it's an iconic Emperor shot. Oh my god, even the grease lines. This fucking guy. The little scripture just like dotted in there. Man. Heard from the guy working there. Yeah. Even the metal's got some scratch burnishness into it. That's nuts. I'm dying here, bro. Man. Cafe stuff painted that before you started working there. Fuck. I didn't even like. The lighting on the arms. And these fucking guys chill the fuck. I didn't even see the eyeball. Oh my god. That's ridiculous, man. Like, my only victory is to claim that this is a little bit of a sloppy blend. No, wait, that's not even true. That's just the shadow from the actual real life shadow. Never mind. Fuck. This thing's goated. Thanks to Discord, yeah, I saw. Welcome in. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is fucked up, man. This is insane. There's specular highlights on the eyeball. What is this guy? That's nuts. A new store months from the next couple of years. Shit, man. Here's the wide shot. I did. It's fucking. Yeah, this must have been at the. This one was at Spiel. I feel like, right? I'm not misremembering that. Because I feel like this is the one that I saw on a web page for a golden demon or something like that. Doesn't see the warlord's head. What? Fucking faceplate here? Cables. Or do you mean the previous? The other one's a war hound. This is the warlord, right? Down on the base. Oh! Oh! That's an expensive base. Just chuck that there. Oh. God damn. God. These fucking guys. Dutch, you're half Asian, much like me. Yes. I remember you saying Indo, right? Why is it we don't get that Asian skill up? I feel so inferior. 25% Chinese. Man. Oh, god damn. God damn. I'm clearly too European. How many beers can you buy from this? Tokyo actually had its own GD. Oh, really? 12 and 13. Much about online. Oh, shit. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I can imagine a Golden Demon Asia versus like Golden Demon US and Europe and stuff happening, and then like it gets really intense. And just like every single time, Asian side just fucking takes off and absolutely crushes. Couple photos of the winner had a paper cutout version of the Slayer's sword because they couldn't bring it into the country. That sucks. Can't even get to lift the sword. Fuck, man. Anyway, back to blending. Fuck, man. That's crazy. Okay. Back into pain mode. Zoop. Zoop. Yep. I need to find a better elbow position. I want to hold it this close to the camera. Oh, wow. Thank you for that, Dutch in Tokyo. Absolutely destroying my whole existence. Don't compare yourself to other artists. This is fine.
You're welcome.
Okay, wait. I'm going to try and turn on autofocus again, because clearly this is not clicking in well. Wait, autofocus, where are you? Are you focusing? Hmm. Gonna have to probably deactivate and reactivate it again. No? God, this sucks. I need a new camera. No, we're gonna have to manual focus it. Now I can't get it to focus. Fuck. A lot of community challenges. We don't have any local game stores, so play space is problem. Conventions, culture. Okay. Yeah, shit, man. It sounds amazing. Why are you not focusing? Sir, please, por favore. All you have to do is one simple trick. Oh, I'm so mad. Okay, we're good. Compare yourself to artists who are worse than you. That's the real meta. Tell 13 a bit before, even had a 3D printer. That's true, actually. 3D printers are more of a recent thing, huh? Workshop once in a while. With Neko Galaxy, the Neko Galaxy. By the way, did you know Neko Galaxy hopped in on the Meads' stream because she's painting a Neko Galaxy model? Actually hops in on YouTube and be like, wow, thank you for painting my model. That was cute. She is? Yeah. She, wait, no, wait. No, not Neko Galaxy. Wait, is it Neko Galaxy or Neko Figurines? That's the problem. Too many fucking people use Neko in their goddamn name. No, she's painting Neko Figurines, not Neko Galaxy. Fuck's sake. Wrong Neko. In a pub? Do you know how fucking small a Japanese pub is? I say that like I've been to Japan. I'm clearly the expert. Oh god, mixing is so hard. I can't see shit. It's just a blur down there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ooh, that plays Kill Team on Blood Bowl. Oh, I had a craft beer. Shit. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, with Kill Team it's a lot easier when you think about it, right? Because it's just like, what, a squad of 6 something. I'm not gonna say it weirdly. I'm not gonna fucking say it. Okay, now you got me curious, Tokyo. How skilled painter are you? Are you secretly a golden demon winner, just hiding amongst us mortals? Events people rent out. Okay, cool. I'm a golden demon entrant. Fuck. Up my chair to Adepticon this year. Fuck. Been painting for 3 years. Fuck. I hate it when the pro artists look at me. Don't look. Hide my shame. Sorry. You can't have been to SMC this year. He didn't say SMC this year. Actually, we're like read. Unless I read it wrong, in which case I'm very sorry. Mel's at the Apprentice Vision at Nova Open. Ah, God, you go all over. Shit. What the? Oh, fuck. I fingered the paint. Shit. Oh, I know. I gotta deal with this. Ugh. Kill me now? No. No, I don't think I will. Combine Nova Open trips with Visit Family this year. Okay. Enough miles to do Adepticon. Okay. Visit Family. Okay. Now I have to probe a bit. Are you Japanese or just happen to be American living in Japan, or you are a multi-mix of both? Finger paint Adaptus. We're not doing that again. That was a one-time deal. I am not finger painting ever again. A little too much. I happen to be American, as though it's an unfortunate accident. Ah, I understand. Damn. And you managed to escape over to Japan. Lucky you. Nihongo Jozu. There's a hole. I've been here 19 years, bro. How's the rent? Shit. That's nutty. That is nutty, eh? Yes. As we say in the Netherlands, eh? Kook. I don't think I've ever encountered a Dutch person who said nutty. Wat nutty? Kanji or Hiranaga. Fuck. Imagine reading a whole other alphabet. A stort. But Noten. Dat is heel Noten, jongen. Notetje. Wat? How to butcher a language 101 with Adaptus. You can get by vaguely with Hiranaga katakana, but you aren't learning kanji, you aren't learning the language. That's true. Imagine learning a language. Right, Dutch? If I'm lucky and I get my new job, I'll be learning Dutch properly. If I'm lucky. And by lucky, I have to wait for that next fucking interview. Okay. Get in there. Oh. I'm gonna lower the model a little bit. Yes, you'll get a bit of a further view, but my arm's tired. Ooh.
My back.
Yeah, that's a good one. Thanks, Painty. Oh. Also hard, guard.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Beat you to it, bitch. Sturge, don't be gurgling. Ugh. Oh, my nose. Oh, this thing's fusing to my face. Ooh. Oh, I think I need to widen the nose bridge. Headset. Yeah, Yamate. There we go. Stop complaining. Piece of fucking shit. Wider. Widen for my thick Filipino nose. Actually, the Dutch part of my nose, that's the problem, but whatever. God, you piece of shit. Yeah, it's funny. My oldest brother has a really Filipino, like full-on Filipino nose. My second brother has a full Dutch nose, and I got this weird hybrid ass thing. Genetics be whacked like that. Okay. What's it? What's a Dutch nose? Long and schnozzy. You've got to make sure you get the most out of the air, eh? Sniff. A bit wider. I mean, it's very that typical like Northern European just wonk kind of thing. Whilst the Filipino nose is much more flatter. Like that, you don't have a bump bridge kind of thing in with Filipino. You get a kind of like a slope going down, and then it flattens out. So I kind of got the flattened out part at the bottom, but then I got the bump bridge that is the Dutch half. So that's the 50-50 thing going on. Okay, that's a bit better. Right, go with that. So loosen that strap a bit. That's not looser, that's tighter. Ow. Ow. Ah, this is the way. This is the way. Zoop, zoop, zoop. I still am not completely happy with that blend. I know I can do better. So let's tweak that up a wee little bit. More yellow. Hmm? This part got really dark. I'm happy with that. This one goes out to all the Polish homies. I.e., Nay, who's at work. I'm gonna clean that up a bit on the whatever you call the part of that pommel. A pommel. Handguard. Yeah, change that. H. Too soon, executives. That was not dry yet. No, let it dry. Fuck. Oh man. I like my new lights and everything, but boy, is it a piece of work to fucking have here with my head swinging around the place. Alright, let's see. No, I can't actually move it more further than this. Well, I can finagle it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Image some. Image. I still hit it. Oh my god. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm just a clumsy slut, I know. How dare you? Weirdly, are you painting any and sons right now? Let the cast shadow do the work there. Mm, mm. Okay, now I'm being impatient now, I'm not letting it dry. That's not going to work. It's, get some of the more higher yellows up here. Mhm. Yeah, a little bit more. I think this is gonna be one of those, I'm just gonna be swiping repeatedly, and then it will work. It's Isn't that just how you paint in general, right? Just keep throwing shit at it until it works. Oh, making stains. Okay, fine. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Yeah, I'd put a white there where you want the yellow to be first, and then put yellow over it, it dries. Thing would go faster, but you probably do this 2 streams from now. Why you gotta do me like that? This is glazing practice, okay? Fucking fuck. Let me fail my art journey. You and your logical techniques. Yeah, I was also looking around at the Bob Ross emotes, and they're all so low quality, so I'm probably gonna end up using the afro that's like on the Bob Ross Kappa instead. When I was messing around with that on Photoshop. Golden so flat. Wow. For the Thousand Suns? You need more gold? Even more gold? Golden is a brand new pylon. I am a pylon. You require additional. So what did you get from them specifically? Besides the so flat part. Told you this. Yeah. Yeah, you did. Weirdly. I hate to tell you, but you gotta take the pills. The accident was years ago. It's time for you to let go. Wait, what happened to Cass? Wait, what happened? You're still in the hospital bed right now, weirdly. You have to wake up. You have to wake up. I like how you gravitated. It's Kaz who's died. Yeah, sure. It's like that beam all over again, but they'll be fun to try regardless. Yeah. Curious. Curious and curiouser. If I'm ever lucky and I come into money, I'm gonna get me my scale 75 now that I found a nearby air quotes merchant. That I wouldn't have to wait for it to be shipped all the way from fucking Spain. I say as if I didn't order some green stuff shit from Spain not too long ago, but hey, it's cheaper by like a few euros. I'll take it. At least you're only paying inter-EU prices. Yep, yep. And people say like we don't tariff each other in Europe. Lamau. Need more of their metallics. Okay. Yes, but which metallics? The magenta metallic? Our biggest hobby paint options are Warhammer and Vallejo. Oh my god, which means that Golden Demon winner painted that with what? Vallejo? Oh god. The alchemy gold ones. Ah. Too much into the yellow there. There we are. Oh! Couple stores that sell TTC, huh? Okay. An importer for Army Painter. Procreal got its first local dealer. Oh! So sick. Which seller do you have? I feel like the biggest one who gets the most orders is Scenery Workshop in the Netherlands. But I don't get much from them anymore. I'm just quickly looking at another tab. There was Mini Marvels. That's also another big supplier. They just kind of like, they're the merchants in between and just keep buying up all this shit and be like, who wants it? You get a paint. You get a paint. Everybody gets a paint. Ah. It used to be that buying one bottle of Pro Acryl online would cost €4 for a bottle and €30 dollars for shipping. Shit. Zonhammer. Okay, I've not heard about that. Can you link me, Dutch? I'm curious. Volks is the Chimera dealer, but they only do orders once or twice a year. Don't mention Chimera, right? I just asked Chimera once because I've used Chimera before. I used it when I was with Inter and it felt nice. And I was like, okay, not too bad. And I also look at Mini Maddie's who says, oh yeah, he uses quite a bit of Chimera. Okay, fine, fine. I mention it to Kaz, and he spends like a solid 10 minutes grilling why not to buy Chimera. It's like, it's just a question. Want you to know why it sucks so much and you shouldn't buy it. I'm doing it for you. Okay. Thanks for the link. Keep that in my folders. Oh, I've seen this page before. Oh yeah, Sunhammer. Okay. I have rediscovered. Very cool. It was just a question. Senpai, I'm sorry. And then fucking Weird Lane is just sitting in the corner. Yeah, get him, boss. Okay, okay, buddy. Okay, that's a lot better now. Middle one though, not so much. Talking like a 1930s goon. It's my favorite accent to do in D&D. Well, Daggerheart. Anytime there's a goblin, because of course fucking Warcraft ruined goblins for everybody. Listen, Toots. You coming around these parts? Forget about it. I like to say for some of the crazy Elvis stuff, you either buy it when you're abroad or you go to a friend's to bring it over. Yeah. The old manual import. Sir, why is your suitcase filled with so much paint? Reasons. What's it to you? Is that a problem? Forget about it. Same reason that I bought 100 grams a day of my putty. You came back with a thick load. Ooh, woo. Can't believe you would say it like that, Dutch. What the fuck, man? On stream? In front of the children? God forbid a child is here. That's what I do is when I go to cons, bring tomato stuff for my American friends. Hey! Stock exchange. Nobody can write that in chat. Yeah. Can't write a nya or a kya. An uwu. Bakadus. Internet has ruined me. No, I'm not at fault. It's the internet's fault. Get that out. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Nice. Ah, my ear's resetting. Ah. You ever get that random like ringing noise? You just minding your own business and your ears like, hold on a minute. Here's some white noise for funsies, teehee. Apparently that's your ear trying to reset itself for whatever reason. It's like, up, time to clear out some random shit in there. Whoop. Fucking guy. I haven't looked at my R now reference in a while. Yes, I'm doing it correctly. Okay. Actually, I could move it a bit lower, couldn't I? I should move it a bit lower, shouldn't I? It even has a little dip in there. Oh, wait. This bit's still kind of fucked up here. And this part could be a little cleaner still. But the pommel, well, the guard itself is looking crisp. Oh, it's been 3 hours. Fuck. All right. What are we? 3 o'clock. I'll do one more hour. I'm gonna use this ad break coming up to run down and get a Snickers or some shit. Snickers, get some nuts. Not the right ad? No. Snickers is guaranteed to satisfy, right? I have not watched TV in so long, I don't fucking remember. All I get on my like my YouTube ad for food is Filipinos, and I find that so gravely insulting as a Filipino. It's like, why would that pop up? What are you implying, YouTube? Who names a food after a people? I know it's after King Philip, probably, but still, that's not the point. Yep, ad break. Okay. We'll run off and get my Snickers in a second. Down. Wait. And we are back. Okay. Clean up this little mess here. Mm-hmm. There we go.
君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実するのも
Okay, sorry, what? Yeah, before they work tomorrow, she go to bed. Thanks for coming on by Tokyo. Appreciate that. I got completely interrupted by that. Sorry. See you around too. Fuck's sake, Painty. Someone's trying to talk. You can't just ask me to riz you like that. You can have a redeem and in fact can. Listen. Yeah, shame on you, PPP. Hey, Michael. How you doing? Oop, a little off cam. No. Awake barely. We'll take barely. Shame me all you want. I'm still gonna do things. Yeah, you will. Filthy, filthy doer. Going around doing things. In this economy, no less. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now let's get that yellow back in there. I want to jump straight to yellow rather than the brown yellow, because I think that makes sense given that this is going to be closer to a hard shadow. The line could just have its cast shadow and divide nonsense. When the Riz all over you, yeah, he fucking does. A little slut. So it's been very pointedly clear to me. I say slut a lot. I say it about myself. I say it just in general. My wife says it's my catchphrase, so she put it as my catchphrase in the Tomodachi Life game that she's running on her stream. And two characters proposed to me, and I called them both sluts. So I don't know, man. Such a fucking funny clip. I love you, Adaptus. I'm trying to enjoy this view, slut. Wanna get some slut sauce? What the fuck does that taste like? And yes. This is an actual thing. Oh. Um, is this barbecue related? Because I know you barbecue a lot. Well, okay, you smoke a lot, but like, that's still barbecuing, I guess. Camera. Camera. Hello. There you are. Slut sauce. Damn. Y'all across the pond come up with the wildest shit. That's a restaurant is essentially shut down. Oh, and the meme of it died off. It was a sauce of a slut of vegan. Okay, and here I thought this was going to be Hooter related. Slutty vegan. Stinking vegan slut. Okay. I need my reference again. This part's always fucks with me, this part of the sword. Hmm. Slutty vegan sauce. What the fuck, man? Took me so long to really like put together that Hooters for you Americans is basically your equivalent of having a maid cafe. I mean, when you look at that, it's like, oh my god, of course. And you give Japan shit for the maid cafe, you know, like. Why do you break apart like that? Ah, very intense yellow right now. Dry for me. Yeah, that's better. Oh, the hair dryer. Save the day. Oh,
Drop down or you give me 10.
why would you do that to me? Right when I was saying, God, I'm tired. Shit. Alrighty. Fine. Row. Row. Oh, my face. Alrighty, push-ups. I always forget what's the best angle. I guess like that. See more of my ass that way. You guys like my ass, right? Oh, 2, 3, 6, 5. How, how does he know the combo? How does he know? The push up into fart meta. Bro. Bro. Oh. Get my water later. Okay. The fire came from your ear. As it should. It's up another half an hour. What do you mean you don't fart from your ear? Weirdo. No, I was lost. It's funny. I don't really stream at this time, so having seen all the Americans kind of wake up being like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Everyone knows you're supposed to fart from your pee-pee. That's also true. The manly queef. A peef, even. What, weirdly? You don't fart from your penis? Weirdo. Don't give me that. Don't sass me like that. With your ellipsis. I do not. Weak. Followed by a wailing scream of pain from it all. That? Maybe it feels good. I do wail after every fart. I don't really do a wail, I do more of a oh. Whatever you want to describe that noise as. It's not quite a grunt, but it's not far off. Ah, I can't paint like this. Uh, I really can't. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get some more of that yellow and white highlights going around the place. Thinking about this, the way you are redacted vibrating from the same volume of air being expressed in the same time frame, no way you could feel good. You lack vision. You lack clarity and power. You limit yourself. Virtual haircut. Imagine during the. No, imagine someone tuning during that projectile turner. It takes farting at the urinal to a whole new level, man. Just imagine you're lined up at the urinal. Some guy just pulls up next to you, pulls out the peef, and moans to it. Ugh. I thought about that one fucking I think it was an Instagram post of a guy just like, saying, "Can't have rain without thunder," shits himself at the urinal. It's gonna do one of those jokes I'm gonna have to tell someone else he had to have been there to get smoked a cigarette. You wouldn't get it. Ah. Love that taste of pro acryl. Mhm. Bit of an under highlight there. Oh, that was a little sloppy. Sloppy peef. Lights on blue. There is a cut in her sword, isn't there? To kind of like highlight that. Hooray. Might be a little too much. I'll consider it later. Get this sorted out first. Deep in you. Don't at me, bro. Hey, Jace. What are you doing time of day, right? It's Heimelvart, Junge. That is Ascension. I don't think you Anglicans celebrate that.
User alert.
Oh, I fucked up. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. We are wrapping up a bit of the sword here. I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. Looks pretty good. Oh, really, just the cards though has been our focus. Ignored the pommels, ignored whatever that camera, whatever that side is called, and tweaked a little bit of the face. That's it. Hey, lectors, is it
Why
at
don't
midnight?
dinosaurs talk? Because they're dead.
No way! Good progress, thank you. Sorry, I was distracted by foolishness. Tomfoolery. 11:30. I can count time, you know that, right? I'm so good at counting. I know clocks go forward. So good. Now, so you're only gonna highlight the edge of the palm. I'm gonna highlight your nuts.
Why can't dinosaurs play basketball? Because they're dead.
I'm seeing a running trend here. Call me crazy, but I think there's a pattern. Kind of stops there. Goes shadow. That one's okay. Yeah. Matches up so far with Arno's layout. Hey, camera. You wanna stop that nonsense? Okay, cool. Um. Should bring that back down. I could bring that highlight a bit further down, actually. Couldn't I? But not with that. With that. Yeah, no, dude. What happened with your job? And by the way, second interview, we're still waiting on the dude to come back. Waiting for the dude to come back. I believe the dude comes back at the end of this week, and then I'll get a phone call probably next week saying, okay, we're having the second interview then. And then I can finally move on to that shit. And then there'll be a third interview. So, yeah. Oh. Supposing I pass the second interview, of course.
A
but,
blue whale is so big that if you laid it end to end on a basketball court, the game would be cancelled.
Michael! Listen here, you little shit. Fucking guy. Put this down for a sec. My wrist. Woo! Mm. MMP. REM. No. You're in PP Queef, aka Pipweef. Yeah. Kills you. Lives. What then? Yeah, bet you didn't see that coming. Oh, face. Oh! Disconnect. Oh, right, Michael. It's like NPM. Just call him Michael. Oh. Oh, my face. Peef. I'm just peefing, bro. Why you gotta be mad?
Hi Adaptus, I'm Cliff. Drop over sometime.
No. Oh, I am a little bit on the poopy side tired. Poopy pee-pee. Stinky. Haha. Uh-oh. I'm happy. It was good. And I got some good skin advice that I'm going to practice on my bases some more. And I'll be just doing it in my free time, but not tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm drinking. Leave me alone. I'm being an adult. Don't be stinky like Visit. No one could be stinky like Visit.
Did you hear the rumor about butter? Never mind, I shouldn't spread it.
Stop this nonsense. Okay. I never had to pull out the Nani effect in such a long time.
Your mouth says stop, but your eyes say yes. Is this a non-nonsense, non-horsey around scene?
When you're just trying to paint, man. You're just trying to get by, you know? And these clowns. Fucking clowning about. Oh. Alright. We're gonna attack Mike Moans because I never rate him because I never stream at this hour. So I'm like, ha 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 ha. Just in time for the song to wrap up. Oh, thanks for coming by to my silly business, everybody.
This guy looks like he plays League.
Fuck you.
What do you call a monkey that loves Doritos? A chipmunk.
That's not too bad. I'll let that one go. Thanks again for the raid from let's see. Is there a second one? Oh fuck. Can't see through all this fucking spam you guys threw at me. Yeah, Lectors, that was it, right? Yeah, I thought so. Oh man, what a fucking morning. Lectors, and let's see, thank you for the raid, thank you for the follow, Kuya, and also for the resubs from Illumis, and then the sub from Kuya. I remember. I can do this. When we'll be back? I'll probably be back Monday. I might do a Saturday.
What do you call a fish with no eyes? OFSH.
You tire me. You exhaust me. Go exhaust Mike Moans. I'll be back again Monday, maybe Saturday. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. There's the Discord. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye bye. I'm coming for you, Michael.